Hello student, in previous lecture we see the introduction of biomolecules and especially the introduction of carbohydrates. What are the carbohydrates? Carbohydrates are polyhydroxy aldehydes or ketones, or the compound which on hydrolysis gives the many molecules of aldehydes or ketones carbohydrates are called carbohydrates. Today in this lecture we are going to start the classification of carbohydrates, or we may say that classification of saccharides. Students, the name saccharide obtained from the sugar are known as saccharum in Latin word. Hence, carbohydrates are called saccharides. The carbohydrates are mainly classified into three types: monosaccharide, oligosaccharide, and polysaccharide. Monosaccharide, oligosaccharide, and polysaccharide. What are monosaccharides? The carbohydrates which on hydrolysis yield or gives do not use any smaller molecule of carbohydrate or uh, ketones or aldehydes, or we may say that monosaccharide do not hydrolyze into smaller unit. These are called monosaccharides. Monosaccharides do not hydrolyze into smaller units. What are oligosaccharides? Oligosaccharides are the such carbohydrates which yield 2 to 10 molecules of monosaccharides unit on hydrolysis. What are oligosaccharides? Oligosaccharides are such saccharides which on hydrolysis gives 2 to 10 molecules of monosaccharides are called oligosaccharides. And then polysaccharides. Polysaccharides are the carbohydrates or saccharides which on hydrolysis yield large number of monosaccharide units are called polysaccharides. The example of polysaccharide: starch, glycogen, cellulose, etc. Example of oligosaccharides is sucrose, maltose, lactose, raffinose, and stachose. Example of monosaccharide is glucose, fructose, and ribose. These are the three main classification. These are the three types of carbohydrates: monosaccharide, oligosaccharide, and polysaccharide. Monosaccharide means the molecule which do not hydrolyze into smaller unit. Oligosaccharide means the molecules of carbohydrates hydrolyze and gives 2 to 10 molecules of monosaccharides. And polysaccharide means the carbohydrate which on hydrolysis gives or yield large number of monosaccharide units. Students, see here, the oligosaccharides are further classified into disaccharide, trisaccharide, and tetrasaccharides. Oligosaccharides means, what are oligosaccharides? The carbohydrate which on hydrolysis gives 2 to 10 monosaccharide units. These oligosaccharides further classified into disaccharide, trisaccharide, and tetrasaccharide. Di means 2. Here, the oligosaccharide which on hydrolysis gives 2 molecules of monosaccharide units are called disaccharides. Example of disaccharides are sucrose, maltose, and lactose. Sucrose on hydrolysis gives 1 molecule of glucose and 1 molecule of fructose. Maltose on hydrolysis gives 1 molecule of glucose and another molecule of also glucose, that is 2 molecules of glucose. And lactose on hydrolysis gives 1 molecule of glucose and another molecule of galactose. These are the disaccharides. Next, oligosaccharides are also classified as di, tri, and tetra. See here, trisaccharides. Disaccharides means the carbohydrates which on hydrolysis gives 3 monosaccharide units are called trisaccharides. Example, raffinose. When we hydrolyze raffinose, it gives 3 molecules of monosaccharide in glucose, fructose and galactose. 3 molecules of monosaccharide unit, glucose, fructose and galactose. Hence, raffinose is a trisaccharide and trisaccharide is of type of oligosaccharides. Next is tetrasaccharides. Students see, tetra means 4. Hence, we may say that tetrasaccharides on hydrolysis gives 4 monosaccharide units. 4 monosaccharide units. Example of tetrasaccharide is stachose. This stachose on hydrolysis gives 1 molecule of glucose, 1 molecule of fructose and 2 molecule of galactose. In this way, stachose is a tetrasaccharide, raffinose is a trisaccharide, sucrose, maltose and lactose are disaccharides. This is the classification of carbohydrate. Thank you, student.